Cell Presentation Group 6.
Hello, my name is Li Shuqi and my metric number is 201681. First, I summarize this video. This video mainly talks about human activities from pollution to overpopulation are driving up the Earth's temperature. The main cause is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect gas in the atmosphere. Warmer temperatures also make weather more extreme. Growing crops becomes more difficult. The rapid climate change also affects human health. If we work to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse gas emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change. So this is what the video is about. Now I want to express my own point of view. First, in recent years, the number of human beings has continuously increased, and a large number of industrial activities of humans have led to rapid changes in the climate, which has brought about a series of serious problems such as global warming affecting human health and making it difficult for animals and the plants to survive. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more traps the heat. The greenhouse effect will increase and the Earth's temperature will rise. Higher temperatures also make the weather more extreme. This means that not only are more severe storms, floods, and snow, but longer and more frequent droughts. These weather changes pose challenges. Growing crops has become more difficult, where plants and animals can live and water supply is reduced. Human health also faces huge challenges. Second, the government and various organizations are working hard to replace fossil fuels with renewable resources such as solar energy and wind energy. Because solar energy and wind energy will not produce greenhouse gas emissions, the government should also strengthen the implementations of laws and the formulation of relevant regulations, and do environmental protection work by means of legislation. Increasing the penalties for environmental pollution, vigorously carry out environmental protection publicity work, and promote citizens to establish environmental awareness from both positive and negative aspects. The last, communities can organize garbage classification, do not throw garbage anywhere. Scribble or post advertisement in public areas to protect the environment. We should start with individuals and use fewer disposable products such as plastic bags. The environment is a condition for human survival and the foundation of human development. Nowadays, environmental issues are a worldwide issue. Protecting the ecological environment is our responsibility. This land is the only environment in which we can survive, and only protecting it is protecting ourselves. So thanks for listening.
Hello everyone, I'm Liu Yige. For the first question, I want to say I'm really shocked to see the environment being seriously destroyed in the video. In the process of the development of human society, human beings ignore the protection of the environment for the sake of their own continuous development, resulting in evil consequences. Next, for the second question, I'm aware that many countries are beginning to use renewable energy sources like wind and solar to replace fossil fuels, thereby reducing greenhouse gas emissions and prevent further environmental damage. Lastly, about the third question. First of all, I think we can use more public transportations. In our daily life, if we try our best to go out by bicycle or by bus, we can reduce the use of prevent cars so that the carbon dioxide can be decreased. Then I will volunteer to take part in tree planting activity because more trees can keep us from pollution. Finally, I can use the internet to publish to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and get more people involved in protecting the environment. All in all, I'm going to do everything to protect the environment. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Through the video, we can know that in recent years, with the continuous development of industry and the increase of population, human activities have continuously pushed up the temperature of the Earth and aggravated the global greenhouse effect, which caused by human activities has consequences for our oceans, weather, food, and health. Governments and organizations are actively looking for renewable energy sources to replace fossil fuels such as wind and solar. These new energy sources can reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the greenhouse effect. Although we just are students, we can do what we can to global warming in our community. We can increase the publicity about the knowledge of the global warming in our community, which can raise the awareness about the impact of the global warming on people and let them realize the importance of protecting the environment. We also can recycle things to reduce the emission of pollution and reduce the garbage pollution. Thank you.
Hello everyone. After the video, I know that seems of the development of human beings, the environment of the earth is becoming worse and worse. People live in an environment where the air quality is so bad that more and more people are suffering from respiratory disease. What's more, the trees, the ocean, and our foods are also being affected by global warming. People have to take some measures to protect the environment. In the video, people advise that developing renewable energy to replace fossil energy, such as solar and wind energy. I think it's a good way to protect the environment because the use of renewable energies doesn't produce greenhouse gases. Apart from that, I think we can also do something in our daily life to protect the environment. For example, reduce the use of private cars and choose public transportation. And we can also ride bicycles, that can exercise our body so that we can prevent disease. For the government, they should ask some unqualified factories to close down and spend more money on real energy research.
Hello, my name is Yan Yan. My metric number is 201602. After watching the video, I was shocked. Human activities not only affect people themselves, but also affect our global environment. Industrial gas emissions. People will lose blue sky and wet clothes. Not jellyfish in the ocean, but plastic bags and garbage. The ocean has become filthy. At least 267 species of marine life have been tortured, uneven dealt due to accidental ingestion or engulfment of marine debris. Polar ice bears have lost their homes after melting glaciers. Natural disasters frequently, and so on. We must pay for human errors. In the video said, climate change is caused by humans. Humans are also the ones who can combat it. If we worked to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse gas emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change. In our community, we can do many things to stop climate change. There are 6 things I think I can do them in daily life. First, use energy-saving products, such as energy-saving lamps. Second, garbage classification, increase the recyclable garbage. 3. Green travel. Try to use public transportation to reduce carbon emissions. 4. Use renewable energy, such as solar, water heater. 5. Donate. We can give unnecessary clothes, books to those in need who achieve reuse. 6. Reduce the use of plastic products such as disposable plastic bags, and do not use disposable chopsticks.
This is the speech of our group.
Thanks for listening.